Yes, yes.
Okay, sure.
We just want to read a statement today. I speak on behalf of concerned parents and community members from 4 North Texas school districts. We represent Carroll ISD, Grapevine Colleyville ISD, Keller ISD, and Mansfield ISD. We're here today to speak out and warn against the attempted takeover of Texas public schools by hyper-partisan politicians and organizations who intend to turn our children's classrooms into ground zero for their political culture wars. In 2021, the Texas state legislature, funded by billionaire proponents of dominionism, passed a ridiculous law requiring school districts to place donated signs reading "In God We Trust" in every public school in the state. This law is nothing but political theatrics and a show of disdain to students and teachers who don't subscribe to Christian theology. Instead of passing legislation to support teachers and schools and to invest in communities, Texas legislatures waste taxpayer funds with divisive laws like these, which alienate the most vulnerable Texas children. We wholeheartedly agree with Michelle Obama when she said, "Public education is our greatest pathway to opportunity in America." Our public schools must be places that affirm all students, regardless of race or ethnicity, religion, gender identity, or sexual orientation. Our schools cannot be places that prioritize a singular religious ideology, nor can they become political battlegrounds. Policies and curriculum must be established using best academic practices and not based on religious standards. Our students come from diverse backgrounds, and our public schools must reflect that. George W. Bush, in his speech commemorating the 20th anniversary of 9/11, expressed deep concern for domestic extremists who, much like foreign extremists, have a deep disdain for pluralism in America. As parents, we are watching before our very eyes as extreme Texas politicians and far-right political organizations take this very disdain for pluralism and attempt to spread it to our children in our public schools. Just this spring, a PAC called Patriot Mobile Action spent over $600,000 in our North Texas community to elect their hand-picked candidates to our school boards. These school board members are now enacting the PAC's plan to bring their religious agenda into our public schools. As part of their plan, Patriot Mobile has recently donated "In God We Trust" signs to school districts across North Texas. It has come to our attention that these signs are not in compliance with the ridiculous Texas state law. To remedy that, we have donated new and improved signs to all 4 school districts. These signs comply with Texas law. We've also had our attorney send letters to our school district leadership requesting that all non-compliant "In God We Trust" signs be removed from schools immediately. As a state and nation, we are great and prosperous, not in spite of, but because of the multitude of perspectives, ideologies, and experiences we all bring to the table. This is especially true and important in places of public education. We loudly and firmly reject the efforts of those in this great state who reject pluralism and who have brought political culture wars into our children's schools.